Well, good morning. It is the 14th of September 2021, and welcome to another daily devotional. This morning, my time with God, I was in Galatians 2, and verse 20 is one of my life verses. It says this: "For I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live by the faith of the Son of God who loved me and who gave himself for me." Paul is writing to the Galatians, and they're going through this issue of returning to the law, of trying to work out their salvation, not with fear and trembling, but with works of the law. And Paul says to them, listen, you need to understand something here, Galatians. We are saved by faith. We are saved by grace through faith, and it's not of the law. It's not of works that no man can boast, but the righteous shall live by faith. And actually, it's more than that. It's you've been crucified with Christ. See, the Christian faith, it isn't come to Jesus and life will get better. It's come to Jesus and die. But then there is rebirth. There is being born again. There is the new birth, a new life. His resurrection life at work within us. Something we say a lot in the church. Jesus didn't die so you could live. He died that you might die. But he lives that you might live. So I have been crucified with Christ. The old man is dead. And we need to reckon him dead. I mean, that's what baptism is all about, according to Romans chapter 6. We died to the old. We get raised to life to the new. I've been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live. So if I no longer live, but Christ lives in me, then there's only really room for one decision maker there. That's Jesus. I've been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I do now live, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. You see, Jesus loves the world. John tells us that his blood is a propitiation for the sins of the entire world. But he boils it right down. And Paul says, he loves me. He gave himself for me. And every single one of us who knows Jesus can say the same thing. He loves me. He gave himself for me. So the life I live now is a life of thanksgiving. It's a life of gratitude. It's a life of laid down surrender to the one who gave everything for me. For I've been crucified with Christ. And I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. This is the power of the gospel. This is the power that's at work within the church of Jesus Christ. That everyone who loves Jesus should be saying, I no longer live. It's not about me anymore. It's not about selfish ambition or vain conceit. It's about Jesus. The life I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Have a great day.